delaying very much. So after a few, like I gave attempts and I have given 2 to 3 attempts for many various government exams, and I missed it by a few points, like point 0.5, 0.25. That's a different story. But after that, see, we have to do something, right? And not anything, but something which is of our interest. So after that, I tried to search fields which is inclined to my knowledge. Okay, I was very much clear that hardcore computer science programming was not meant for me because I haven't done programming. Like I don't know C, C++, Python, all those languages. I don't know. So I figured out like where I am standing. I figured out what all things I can do right now. So I found that data science, data analytics it could be my cup of tea. Okay. So I started my preparation for data analytics from July 2023. Okay. So like I was a fresher in like I was new to this journey. Okay. So like doubts related to skills and doubts that whether I would be able to do it or not. Okay. So like these doubts would be common in every one of you. Okay. If you should relate to me, I had many doubts. Doubts related to skills, doubts whether I can do it or not, whether SQL is my cup of tea or not, okay, how much programming is needed, etc. So what I did was I took a course. It was from iNeuron. Okay, I think you might have heard about it, iNeuron. So
Yeah.
I took that course. Yeah, I took that course. It was like they were launching full stack data analytics course. It was first time only. So I thought that okay, like I would be having a backup type of thing that if by self study I'm not able to get those things, then through that course there would be some help. Okay, so but frankly speaking, only statistics and SQL parts was helpful to me, and Power BI a bit it was helpful. After that, I discontinued that course due to like some reasons, some personal as well as some problems in that course also. So yeah, so from June 2022 onwards, I tried to upskill myself, but I would say that it was not in a regularized pattern. Okay, like I started this topic, I did it. No, it was also like self-exploration type only. Okay, which topic I have to do, what to do, from where to do. Okay, now after that, the first skill that I acquired was statistics, and then I moved towards SQL. Okay, like for SQL, I practice a lot because those who have learned SQL, those who are practicing SQL, they might have they could relate that for SQL also logical thinking is very much required. So I used to practice a lot. I used to practice from different platforms, be it HackerRank, be it from personal projects, be it from data limit, all those sites I used to practice. Okay, now like once I had my SQL basic stuff as a practicing question, and side by side I started upskilling myself in Power BI, and I did one project in Power BI. It was a yeah, for one project in Power BI. I can mention the project also. It was code basic sales analyst, sales insights project. Okay, I didn't completely copied it end to end, but I tried to gather my own insights and put it there. Okay, so that was the Power BI part. Now, to be precise, if anybody asks me what skills are you having, so I could say that statistics, SQL, Power BI, and a bit basic Excel. Okay, that is all I have. But yeah, I'm strong at all those things. Okay. After that, then like from January 2023, like before that also I was applied from various platforms like from LinkedIn, from Naukri, etc. But since January 2023, I aggressively applied. Okay, and to be honest, uh, like now I'm working as a data associate data analyst at Accor Plus. This was the only like positive this was the only positive message. Okay, before that every mail was a rejection mail. The only interview which I gave, I never selected in it. Okay. So if anybody would ask me that what all things work for me, so I would say that a bit of positivity, bit of knowledge, and bit of hard work. Okay, mixture of all those things work for me. And there is no particular way. Like for upskilling, yeah, you can use you can use some particular ways to upskill yourself. But for job search and for applying, I would say that there is no particular way in which you would be hired. You have to apply to LinkedIn. You have to apply to Naukri. You have to ask for referrals from LinkedIn. I asked for this current company, a cost plus. I asked for referral to one of the senior data analysts there. So she referred me, okay, and then I had four to five rounds of interview, and then those interviews were completely SQL based because their database they work only on SQL. They work only on SQL. For reporting, they use some other software, so that was not needed. So hardcore SQL skills were required, and yeah, my interview was completely SQL based. So that was my part. Like if you want to ask any questions, any particular question, then you may go forward.
Thank you. Yeah, so I have a list of questions, and
Yeah,
I'd be happy if you could answer at least a few, not all. I know this
yeah,
time
yeah,
is a
sure.
bit of constraint. So, like you said, there was a gap between, like, you had gap with
Yeah.
your profile, and how hard was that when you were looking out for job? Like, I hear many people saying that okay, there are gap in my profile. How I'm gonna do? So how did you tackle that part? And how many
Yeah,
years of
yeah.
specifically gap you were having?
So this question is very close to my heart because I have faced challenges because of my gap year. So I am a 2019 pass out. So you could tell like 2019 pass out. So there was gap of approximately 3 to 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah. So, I was at first, I was also overwhelmed by the fact that I am having gaps, and I was facing challenges because of it. Like people were they were directly saying with my face that you are having gaps when you're close to 4 years of gap. All the doors of IT industries are closed for you, so you try to shift your journey. Do not come to IT and all those things. Those were very much demotivating for me. So, but at that point of time, one of my mentor was there, and he he only he didn't advise me, but he was saying it to somebody else, and that thing stuck me. That it's okay to change our path. It's okay to have gap in life. Gap of changing path doesn't mean the end of your journey. Okay, you are changing your path. You are having gap means something had happened, and you have tackled that thing, and you have overcome it, and now you are in a new year. So they asked me, you are a 2019 South and since then what were you doing? So I gave a sample, I gave an answer that yeah, I'm a 2019 Tata and most of my college and my area was inclined more to government jobs. My branch was also like that, but it was more inclined towards government jobs. There is no job in IT, particularly for my job, my branch. So I was initially preparing for government job, but after that the COVID thing happened, and we were watching graphs, we were watching those predictions that death rate, the recovery rate, how likely this virus is likely to spread, etc. So we were daily introduced to a new type of graph, a new type of prediction. There, I got introduced to data, and upon further researching, I like the fact that we can explore data, we can do data analysis, we can do research, and we can present various analysis, which are helpful for the society. Since then, I tried my hand. I tried learning the skills relevant for data analysis. I had made some personal projects and some internships, and here I am, in front of you. So that's how you have to prepare a sample answer for yourself. Okay, it's okay to have that. There's no problem in it.
Great. Yeah, I too had like approximately 4 years of gap in my profile. Until unless you are able to justify like why these gaps are and how you have utilized it in your personal growth, it's always okay to have such kind of gaps in your because you are working in a scenario where there are chances that you might have some family priorities or some personal issues where you might have to take some gap, or you have to cut off yourself from the society, take some time off just to groom yourself. So there are
Yes.
chances that you have to have, like, you can have such situations. So until unless you are there to justify that thing in a proper way, as a recruiter, they are human being, they will understand your situation and it won't be a big problem. So next question
Yeah,
that I'd like to pop is like, how many
yeah, yeah.
rejections have you got?
Rejection, it would be more than 100. Like, it's uncountable, more than 100, 200, more than that. Because I aggressively applied, okay, to LinkedIn, through Naukri, but all I was seeing was a rejection rate.
So still you did not give up. So that's a big success story, because not giving up is one of the best thing in looking at job, and 100 is quite a big number to get discouraged.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Yeah, I completely agree. Not giving up is sometimes successful, being successful.
Anybody, if they want to ask the questions that is related to this, please, you can go ahead and ask her. Vinayak, Manish, Divya, Sandeep, Priyanshu, anybody. So Priyanshu has a question like, how to keep yourself motivated during this journey.
So, I would like say that while preparing, no, try to keep a group of highly motivated people, highly like those who are motivated to learn to upskill. Okay, so I was having like a group of 4 to 5 members who were also upskilling in the field of data analytics. So, we all were in the same page. Okay. So, whenever I feel demotivated, I used to share with them. Whenever they feel motivated, demotivated, they used to share with us. So, by that way, we used to study together, we used to learn together, we used to make projects together, we used to clear our doubts together, and we used to motivate people. If at all you are not having any group, okay, I'll not say that each and everyone is having should have a group. If at all you are not having a group, do not feel demotivated. Okay, like if today is night, there would be a day. Okay, this journey of upskilling and transitioning into data science or data analytics, I would be know that it is not easy. Okay, but it is not hard also. Okay, you just need one call, and try until you get that one call. Okay, at least be motivated by the fact that you can solve those SQL questions from your own. Be happy that you have made this Power BI dashboard of your own. Be happy that you have you are you are making some projects completely of your own. Okay, so feel gratitude about all those things. And if you are doing this now, definitely one day you will get a job. Just try hard, try daily. Definitely you will get a job.
I think, Priyanshu, that solves your question. So we have another question from Divya. Can we add
Divya,
guided?
you're asking, can we add guided projects in our resume, like from YouTube? Yeah, the sales dashboard which I mentioned, that was from YouTube only. See, when you are adding any guided project or you are making any project, just simply looking from YouTube also, just add some changes to it. Okay, do not copy paste exactly. Add some changes to it. Like if you're using like in the sales dashboard, no, I didn't copy it from end to end. Okay, I saw that video. Okay, I learned all those things which were required, and after that, I added my own input. I added my own tiles. I added my own graphs. I added my own insights. the color combination, etc. It was completely from my mind only. Okay, so that would in that way it would be like 40% from YouTube, 60% your own knowledge. That would be beneficial both for from your resume point of view also and from your knowledge point of view. I think I have answered that. And Siddharth is asking, can you please tell how you did practice SQL? Okay. So for SQL practice, what I did was first I understood all the basic points. Okay, basic means all the basic SQL queries, select and all those constraints of the SQL. Okay, and join. Okay, and after that I moved on to the intermediate part. Intermediate part means aggregate functions. Okay, and while moving on to the intermediate portion also, while moving towards the intermediate portion, what I did was I started solving questions from Hackerrank. Okay, small questions from Hackerrank, those easy level questions. Okay, do not move to that intermediate level question because that would be a bit overwhelming at this point of time. Start with Hackerrank simple level questions. In YouTube also you can simply type simple SQL questions. So start practicing from that. Okay. After that, upgrade your level. Aggregate functions, window functions, CTEs. Okay. Case statements. Okay. Add those into your list. Okay. Practice it. For practice purpose, what I did was initially I start from the hacker and basic level questions. Then I went to the intermediate and the advanced level questions. I have hacker and I have obtained 5 star in hacker and I have solved all the questions there. And I have also passed the basic, intermediate, and advanced level tests from the hacker rank. Okay. After that, what you can do is like if you have to be very strong at SQL, then you can go for Ankit Bansal's YouTube channel. He shares very good SQL questions. Okay, like those are like mind-boggling. Okay, all the concepts would be clear. All the advanced SQL concepts would be clear. Lab and lead function, etc. All those concepts would be clear. So start practicing from there. See, at starting, SQL was bit overwhelming. Like for the initial 15 days of my practice, okay, initial 15 days of my practice, I was also overwhelmed by the fact that would I be able to solve SQL questions? This is very tough. Okay, I'm not able to solve even the basic ones. Would I be able to do it? But consistent practice so consistent practice, I have been here. Okay. So consistently practice for the initial 10 to 15 days. If you want to just look at the solution and then solve, if you are happy with that, go for it. Okay. Once everything is set in your mind, no, then SQL would be a cup of cake for you. Okay. So and yeah, practice is the only key. Practice for various sources. I think I have answered that.
One thing I would like to add into this, like for practicing SQL, you can use HackerRank as he said, and there are a few more websites like which I have already suggested in our classes. So you can
Yeah,
check
data.
for practicesql.com is also there, and
Yeah.
means that has complete data source, and then the questions that are already related to that particular data source is there. Or you can also check my YouTube channel. In that also I have put a practice set question, like approximately 30 to 40 questions are there. But yes, first of all you get your concepts right, and then you start. Like in the start you will not be able to solve like five even the basic questions. Just do not lose your heart at that point of time, because it's the starting point. Like give yourself like 10 to 15 days, learn the concept, fail again and again, and then come back again to that question and try to solve it. And I'm pretty sure that there will be a time when you will be in a state where you can solve questions just by thinking. You will not need even the software, you will just understand the flow, and you will be able to write the code whenever you are having that particular software. So it's all that you have to practice. I think this is really a good session and I really enjoyed it. If anybody else has any question, they can put that thing in the group. Now, she is in the group. I'll be sharing her LinkedIn profile. You can ask any other doubts, whatever doubts you have with her. And I think that's all for today. And thank you so much, everyone, for joining.